What up, what up, what up, yo? Happy Thursday today, man. Thursday training, man. I say we gotta get a little serious here today. Me and Bobblehead are in the house, man. Let me know if you're catching me live, you're catching the replay. And if you're ready to hear some of this, man. Revolution is inside my people in your raise your on the brink of oppression. But it's gonna be alright. Now, what do I mean by it's gonna be alright, man? No matter what happens in your life, if you change your response to the certain situations, man, and add value and learn from them, you grow, right? So yes, it will be alright, man, if you change your response and create a better outcome. So I want to talk to you today about this thing that we all know about it. If you're in the network marketing business, you know about forming, right? Which is really having a great conversation with people, right? And then it's just put that way in a way where you can talk to people and figure out what's going on in their lives, whether or not they need something to fulfill some of the things in their lives, like money or more time with their family, or their health is not doing well. And people are afraid to approach people and ask them questions. You make it about yourself. You start talking about what you're doing and how great it is for you. Shh, it's not about you. This is completely about other people that you see. If you're on one of the network, one of the platforms, and you see people that are hurting in some way, maybe you can reach out to them and offer something to them, right? Your job is not to convince them to do something. Your job is not to talk them into it. Your job is to listen, right? By forming and writing things down and understanding their needs and offering something that can fulfill that emptiness in their life, right? So F is for family, right? You want to talk to people. You want to have a great conversation. You can see somebody on Facebook and you can talk to them. I really like your posts about your family. I see that, you're talking about maybe you don't spend as much time that you wish you could do more. Tell me more about that, And you start asking questions like, do you have enough time? You're really busy. You move on to, O, which is occupation. What do you do for a living? Are you happy where you're at? Do you think that that's going to help you retire? You start talking to people, great conversations, just talking naturally with them and finding out what's missing in their lives, right? Recreation is the next one. R, do you have time to go on vacations? Are you constantly working? Do you do overtime? Do you spend time? Do you watch your kids play sports? Do you do all these things, right? The other thing is money. Are you broke? Do you owe money? Are you in debt? Do you own your own home? Or do you have your own car? Are you renting? Life is just about asking all these questions, right? And also sending out a message, and look, I heard what you were saying here, and I thought about you, I have something that, has changed my life, and I just wanted to give you some information, maybe to help you too, right? And that's just basically what it is, right? So it's just forming, just talking, listening to people, understanding where they're at, understanding their needs, and offering something that you might be doing that can cover their needs, especially their health. People are really struggling with their health right now, especially with COVID. And I know that I have something that's amazing that'll help people, because COVID is all about oxidative stress, like huge oxidative stress. And what I'm into actually combats oxidative stress. So I love sharing with people. It's like, I see that you're going through this. I don't know about you, but I have some friends of mine that has helped them a lot. You can't sit here and, talk about healing things, but you can tell your stories to other people and share with them and let people make a decision for themselves, which is what this is all about. Stop making this about you, right? And don't spend too much time talking to people over and over again and spreading it out because you're afraid to talk to them about that, because people don't like that. It's like, oh, this whole thing has been, crap. But if you are just direct and you're really loving and kind and you really are listening and you really are trying to fill a void for people, you'll have a lot more success, right? So help right away. Let people know exactly what it is that you're doing here, that you are trying to help them, right? Stop judging who you should be asking, right? Because all of your friends somewhere in their lives need something else, right? So fill in the void, right? Deliver the package. Your job is to deliver the package. It's not to choose, not to talk about. It's not for you to throw up and talk about what's going on with you. It's about listening about what's going on with them, how you can help them, and adding value to their lives, right? I hope that this brought some value to you. Break the Glad Alicea coming live on Thursdays, training you how to do forming, right? The process of forming people and how special it can be if you're coming from a good heart and trying to serve other people. Deliver the package. Peace.